What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about the way that the Madden Ghosts are going to probably, more than likely the way they usually do, rock the market. Now, I'm going to need you guys to do a couple things, if you haven't already done so, to kind of help you to enjoy this part of the promo. Number one, I'm going to need you guys to probably go back through the playlist. For those of you guys that have a lot of questions about what's going on, the Madden NFL 22, what is it? It's Madden NFL 22 Ultimate Team or just Madden 22 Ultimate Team playlist. Whatever playlist this video is in, if you go through it periodically and see what's going on, it's all laying out, sequentially what's been going on with the game. So if you have questions about it, like the things I'm going to go over right now, just check the playlist out and it'll answer all your questions pretty much. But this is what I'm going to need you guys to do. The first thing is this, right? I'm going to need you to get as many ornaments as you possibly can. I've gone out of my way to make sure that you guys know everything about all the ornaments and what we need to be doing to get them. Inside of this section right here, every one of these situations that you're going to get, I only have 2 left to do, which I'm going to accomplish. That'll be 2 more ornaments. But this actual objectives list is going to be different for you unless you've already completed everything, right? So today, I'm going to vow to probably get this done. Somehow, some way, I got to do the rushing attempts, all that crap. It don't really matter. I'll get all that stuff done. But the zero chill objectives are very, very important. So if you have not done any of this, please feel free to go ahead and get some done. Because I'm going to explain to you guys why I believe the ornaments are going to be very, very important as we get closer to the finalization of everything that's going on within the Zero Chill program. All right. Also, while you're at it, continue to make sure you get all these, you want to make sure that you get all of those things done as far as the daily objectives. That's also something that's very, very important. For those of you guys that are asking, what set is the easiest one to do? Go right here. Everybody has like a really trash card that they could put into the set. It's not a big deal. Just throw 2 cards into it, get a set done, get the XP and the additional things that you need. Try every day to complete those daily objective lists. I believe that it's going to help you regardless whether you want to level up fast, however you want to do it, just make sure you get that done. Next section right now. Once you go over all the ways to get the ornaments by watching the previous videos, for instance, house rules, the challenges, what I just showed you by completing certain objectives, you're going to want to go over and check out this Mutmas Trees section inside of the Mutmas set. All right. Now, we've already completed this and got to Tom Brady because I can't stomach this house rules, because what happens is if you're playing house rules, the fatigue is like, it's not good. They haven't fixed the fatigue issue. So in house rules, your players fatigue at a much faster rate. It's like they haven't even looked at what's going on with it and they've left it the way that it is, and it's not good. So because that's the situation, I don't want to play it because it's frustrating, because after 2 plays, they keep taking my players out. So it's like really stupid, but it's been going on in house rules probably for the entirety of the year. And EA is aware of it, but nothing's been done about it, which house rules is always supposed to be a fun type of thing. I don't want to make it seem like it's something that you have to do. But when I did this and I used the 2 ornaments, I made sure you guys know there will be another player and we will have to be subjected to playing house rules. I just did this quick because I just wanted to get to Tom Brady and just play, and use him, and I didn't really care. I'll pay for it later, as will you if you got the Tom Brady as well, because this set is not repeatable. Now, with everything else that's going on with the ornaments, this 93 auctionable set, if you were able to follow along as I did it, you probably have more ornaments than I have. Because some of you guys are bragging that you have like 20. That's fine. I have 15. I'm good. If you guys got it, I got it. So it's fine if you got more, whatever, right? We're waiting it out to see if they're going to add anything additional as far as ornaments go for the Ghost players. If not, we're just going to make 93s, right? We're going to use it for the next Master set, because the Master release for Zero Chill Part 2, I think we can all agree it wasn't that good. So I don't think any of you guys that have been following along with me have used your ornaments to complete Michael Irvin or whoever the other idiot was. I think it was Quandre Diggs or whatever. Nobody's done that because the players are not as explosive. You can just go ahead and buy the card and save rather than using the ornaments that we're working for through the other parts of the program. So with this being the case, right now, I do want to make sure you guys understand I'm holding off on this to wait for Part 3. And for whatever reason, EA Sports updates this actual section in the set and we get more opportunities, we will go after those opportunities with our ornaments and disregard the 93. This is just if they give us something really good as the last part of Zero Chill, right? But again, it is what it is. It only can be completed twice, and right now I only have 15, so I don't see any way I'm going to be able to get that much more. Maybe I can, depending on how we go through with the challenges, but again, you're going to at least get one, right? Because we already used 2 here, so that's why we don't have the 17, but whatever. There's so many different ways to get ornaments. Check out the playlist for more information on the ornaments. Now, after you do that, and you look at your missions tab and you start going through it. Yo, Gmia, I did all the challenges. I got every single ornament that was available to me. What am I doing next? The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to start to figure out when the ghosts are dropped. Whichever way EA Sports decides to drop it, more than likely, like I showed you in the previous video, it's going to be through presents. So what does that mean? Okay? Presents are something that some of you guys are still asking about because you're new to Madden. It's pretty much Ghost of Madden Past, Ghost of Madden Present, Ghost of Madden Future, right? 3 different variations of the Ghost. I was showing you in the previous video what I believe you guys should invest in, because what happens is a lot of people just re-roll, and re-roll. And the presents are very, very important in the fact that if for whatever reason you get lucky and you get the right present, you are going to be in the money. For instance, these presents that I have right now, they quick sell for large snowflake values, and the regular snowflakes are like 72,000 for the reroll. So anything above that, the card value should be higher, right? So we got an extra large and we have that one, all right? This is something that we may end up making bank through. The lovely large is not really that expensive. It's a little bit more, so it might be a trash card, whatever. But look what's going to happen though. When we go on Christmas Day, when all the presents open and all that stuff that's going on, depending on how many people went crazy with the presents, the market is going to crash. And people are going to start putting up the same card, trying to get rid of it, depending on if they like it, they don't like it, or they want to just sell it to get a better version of what's out there. So this is why I encourage you guys to take a look at the snowflakes. Now remember, I told you guys to wait it out with Peyton Manning and also Calvin Johnson, that their prices will continue to drop. Calvin Johnson is probably really good if you user him in like, the 6-1. If you use the way that I showed you guys how to get the safeties into middle linebacker into middle linebacker positions in the 4-3-6-1, or you just run any other type of defense, the dollar, nickel. He's probably good that way. He sucks as a regular safety that just plays in the back. He's terrible. His movement is horrible, although he has good change of direction. He's awful. But as a user, he's really, really good. Throw Acrobat on him as a user, it's GG's. But for me, he didn't suit the situation. I think that many people saw that he was trash, and that's why his price has diminished. All right, although he is a set player, so that's another reason why his price will be low. But whatever it is, I got him for about $283. Quick sold him, got $250K, and I had already had another one. So in the previous video when we were doing this, I'm just going to show you guys again, this is what you need to be doing, all right? Whether or not you're lucky enough to get different variations of the presents, it doesn't matter. You're going to get a lot of these larges, and you're going to lose snowflakes in the process. But you only have to really be lucky once or twice. Like, we got lucky, we got 3 different variations. If one of them turns out to be a card that we don't want, that people are willing to spend a lot for, guess what's going to happen? We're going to have a lovely Christmas, okay? But we have gotten lucky with the ones that we've gotten, trust me, because I haven't seen a lot of the ones that I pulled, so that could be a good thing. I don't know. Okay, this is another lively large, but how much is that quick sell for? 68. So this is not something, like, dude, is 68, is it good? I don't know. But we'll just keep it anyway, because it's still above the regular quick sell value. And this is what you need to do, all right? One way or another, we're going to get lucky, all right? But you're going to need a decent amount of snowflakes in order to do it. I believe, this is my personal opinion, that this is probably the best way to go about getting the different presents. I know it's more expensive as far as snowflakes go, but instead of going random present and always getting the smalls and the mediums and quick selling those and trying to get really, really lucky, just go for the gusto. Because I've already invested everything that I've had right now as we get closer to Christmas into the situation, because I know that some of you guys are going to pull stuff that are way better than mine. And that's going to make me happy. Because it don't really matter what I get, right? You listen to me while you play the game, you listen to me while you pull packs, and you guys get lucky. That's what matters. Nothing else really matters, bro. I just want you guys to be successful with it. Because if you guys have it, we all got it. Right? So we got like 4 of the different variations. this is how we're going to take advantage of the promo. You know, when the ghosts drop, we're going to get at least one ghost. And even if we don't, we got lucky enough to be able to get some of those other presents. I think we would be able to sell them and then be closer to actually purchasing one of the ghosts that we would like. Just keep in mind, the more that they make the ghost available, or the more that people do this, the cheaper the cards will be. Because the more people that have the same presents, what's going to happen? A lot of people are going to just sell them, right? So it's going to bombard the market, and we may get lucky. At this point right now, we are a Raiders theme team, right? So I'm looking for like a Rod Woodson, something glitchy for the Raiders. Even though the Raiders have gotten a lot of love, over the last couple of weeks, it's been a Cowboys game. Like everybody's been a Cowboy, or a free safety, or a strong safety, or something stupid. So we should probably get something like a Rod Woodson. I do believe they might give us a Michael Vick. It's going to be some really nice cards, because this is when the actual promo really kicks off, which is why I really, really think that the Zero Chill is always probably the best promo in the game. So again, I haven't gotten anything good other than the one thing there. This is what I would encourage you guys to do. Use up your snowflakes. Try to get lucky. If you don't, you know, it is what it is. But again, you could end up keeping all the larges and seeing what's in those, because obviously it's going to be different type of cards. Or you could do what I'm doing right now and just gamble it out and then lose everything. So we don't have that much more left. So we might as well gamble it off and see how it works, and then we'll pretty much go from there. But I think in the long run, I did the right thing as far as waiting that out, getting the 250K snowflakes a lot cheaper, and just running it out right here, bro. Because look, at the end of the day, I still got 4. And once we get really, really low, we'll still be able to come back and get whatever's left. If we have to take a large as our last thing, a lavish large, what is this, 65? So yeah, it is what it is, guys. Go ahead, see what you can pull, and let's get prepared for the Madden Ghost. If you have any other questions or comments, please feel free to leave it in the comment section. The community is very, very happy to go ahead and help, and I appreciate you guys for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a blessed day. One love, y'all.